Hey guys, this is your friendly neighborhood Scorpion, and now it's time for the final encounter inside Emerald Nightmare, Xavius. This is a 3-phase fight. Throughout the fight, Xavius will cast Corruption on you, which will be shown on the meter at the bottom of the screen. At 33% Corruption, you will need to avoid the big circles that appear on the ground, and at 66%, you will need to avoid also the little circles on the floor. If you do gain 100% corruption, you will get mind controlled and will have to be killed by your guildies, so try to avoid that. But from the start of the fight, half the raid will be cast into a dream state, and this is these people that need to be concerned about all the corruption dealing stuff. The dream state lasts about 3 minutes, and when that's done, you will get all your mana back and your cooldowns will be reset, so just go full nuke. Your corruption will also be reset to 0%. The mechanics you need to deal with as a dreamer is in phase 1, the little ants that spawn around the range players. You just need to run into it and then it will disappear. A raid mechanic in phase 1 that everybody needs to be aware of is the Nightmare Blades. Basically, if you get it on you, you need to move away from the raid group to ensure that nobody else get hit by the damage or the knockback. In phase 1, the tanks will get a stacking debuff, and when that reaches 3 stacks, you want to run away and get dispelled by a Dreaming Healer. And for the love of God, healers, do not just dispel while the tank is on the boss. In phase 1, he will also spawn a big ad, which the Dreaming tank will need to pick up, and all DPS switch to this ad and nuke it down fast, because it's just unnecessary damage and you want to avoid that. In phase 2, you want to move Xavius to the middle of the room for the DPS better to handle all the ads that spawn around the edges of the room. And if these ads actually reach Xavius, it will deal a massive amount of AoE damage to the full raid. At this point in phase 2, the tanks can go to 6 stacks on their debuff and can be dispelled inside the raid group. A new mechanic in phase 2 is the Meteor he casts, and basically the person with the Meteor want to stack up the rest of the group in order to spread the damage and the corruption it deals over as many people as possible. When you get him down to 30% health, you will start phase 3, and here he will still be doing Nightmare Blades and the Meteors, but also now Tentacles, but they deal so little damage that they are to be completely ignored. Here you want to pop Bloodlust and just nuke him down before he fills you up with corruption. And that's basically it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe for more content in the future.